Yo, 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 what's going on? Welcome to the Zsoltech show. We have another exciting episode for you guys. Today I'm talking to amazing legend Hector. Hektik Hektor, we call him. He has been around Monkey League for a while, so we're doing these community interviews, so we just want to hear, different people's perspective. That being said, I'll dive right in there and see if my man answers. That's it. Whoa. Yo, 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 what's going on?
Why do I have this green background? What's this green background all about?
I don't know. You set something up, but it looks pretty cool.
I have no idea how it's happened. First time.
Awesome, man. Well, listen, welcome.
Wait, now let me see. Oh, bit. See that? Yes. Okay. Let's go.
Cool. Awesome, man. Nice seeing you. I'm officially
You too, bro. You
recording,
too.
so let me take
You
these.
too. Yes, I can't believe it. I'm actually talking with a man from the gifts, the one and only, the
Yes,
king of the
sir.
gifts of the monkey leagues.
I only got one so far, but another one's coming up. So
No, you made. Wasn't there a second one that you played in the yard with a ball or something like that? Was that not a gift? Was that just a video?
oh no, that was just the gifts you're saying. I thought you were saying gifts. No, yeah, yeah. I make a
The
couple.
GIF,
Yeah,
however
yeah.
you
I don't know
pronounce
how to
that.
say it. Yes, sir.
I'm all IRL, bro. I'm so new to all this. I'm like 3 months in or whatever it is. I've been a member of Monkey League for the whole time, but I didn't touch anything. Only just since I got active when they started one of those the levels and that. I think when I was in Cusco in Peru. And I got chatting with you all, and you're just sort of sick community, but just really fun and genuine. And I just, it's good.
Awesome, man. Yeah, that's
Good.
basically why I'm like just a little background. I'm doing these interviews with community members. I did the little interview. Today we're interviewing the amazing, legendary Hektik Hector. I actually watched your recent, not watched, on Twitter Spaces. You had like 9 year
Yes,
being sober.
anniversary.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
pretty awesome. I'll hook me up with your links. I'll attach everything in the videos down below so people can check you out and
okay.
all that stuff. So today we just
Yeah,
basically want to touch base on like NFTs, Monkey League, football, obviously, because we're both, you can see, football fans. So that's it. Which team is that?
you
Sorry,
recognize it? Boca,
Polka. Yeah, nice.
Boca Juniors. Yeah.
Like the colors.
I'm going to go to the game tomorrow. I don't know how much the tickets are. If it's going to be too expensive, I
Yeah.
can't go. But I'm going to go rock up to the stadium, hopefully get a black ticket somehow, and hopefully, get in. We'll see. I'd love to watch them
There's
play.
like people selling it on the street, I guess, or yeah,
Exactly, yeah.
yeah, right on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
Canada's
see.
here. I'm from Canada, but originally I'm Hungarian, so the soccer's in my blood. We call it soccer in
Yes,
Canada now, not football. But
yes.
Canadians like
Hodge Vodge.
hockey.
Hodge Vodge.
Hogy vagy, jó vagyok, köszönöm. And
Polish and Hungarians share a very close relationship, Polish people,
yeah,
throughout history and everything.
yeah, they're close by.
Yes.
But yeah, that being said, let's start from the beginning. I just wanted to get some, different perspectives from you. How did you join crypto and all that? I guess take us back to the beginning. You're a big football fan, so I guess that's what attracted you to Monkey League, or how did you hear about Monkey League to start with?
Monkey League, yeah, for sure. So Monkey League, I was just got into NFTs. Every single thing I touched was just, I was like I had the touch of death. Anything that I got into, it just collapsed. I was getting scammed left, right, and center.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
crazy.
getting rug pulled. I was learning all these new terms, getting rug pulled and whatever else. And then I just like, had enough because I wasn't obviously doing something right. I need to get out of it. And then one of my mates linked me to Monkey League. He said, "Oh, this is the next big project." And he'd already linked 4 or 5. Everything was rubbish. So I thought, I'm not interested. But the art looked so cool, man. I was just looking at it. And of course, the fact that it was doing football, just so difficult to look away. I missed the mint. I don't think I even tried the mint. I missed that altogether. And then later, when I must have joined the telegrams, kept on getting the telegrams
Yeah.
messages, the updates, and I thought, man, these guys actually seem legit. This is not just a rug pull. And then I started looking into it. I mean, big vision, big dreams. I thought, this is brilliant. The more I read about it, the more I enjoyed it. Then when I finally eventually joined the community, you guys were all active all the time. The chat was active,
Yeah.
genuine conversation, engaged, funny, cool people as well. And as Monkey Lee was actually my first friends that I made through Discord,
Yep.
and so that kind of got me addicted. And I think that's one thing that gets a lot of people coming in once you enter that chat room and it's engaging. Everyone's chatting, having a laugh. It's, a lot of familiar faces once you start rocking up a few times. And once I looked into it, all the project and where the vision was for it, I thought it's really cool. I might invest, and all of a sudden I was addicted, and I've started the cryptos that I have here and there, kind of all converted into Soul. So it's money's all on two things: Monkey League and Soul. If either of those or both those collapse, it's it's like
Game over.
it's like yeah.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I'm kind of the same as well. I wanted to get into crypto and lots of lessons on the way. Rug pulls, as you said,
Yeah,
it's like crazy. My one of my
yeah,
wallets got hacked actually, so I lost quite a bit of money in that. So that was
yeah.
definitely not fun, but it's a learning curve, and hopefully we can all learn from it. So
So
but yeah, ever since you joined Discord, I have to say, like, I was always attracted to your energy, and basically that's why I wanted to talk to you because you're so energetic, you're so joyful, and you're always adventurous. I don't know if people listening, Hector is visiting how many countries? 58, I believe, or
58, yeah, I'm
oh wow,
58.
it's crazy.
Within the next week, it should be 59 in the next couple of weeks. And then 60. I've got a few lined up in the next month. So
Sweet.
we'll see. And then we settle back down in Brazil, slow back down in Brazil.
So which country are you in now? You mentioned
So I'm
you.
in Argentina, Buenos Aires,
Yeah.
Argentina, where I was for the whole World Cup. Unbelievable. By
Yes.
the way, hello to everybody watching. Absolute superstars, everyone at Monkey League, user legends. It's been so lovely to connect with so many of you.
Yeah.
Made me feel so welcome since I joined. So thank you for that. I really do appreciate it. My first computer friends, internet friends since the ICQ days, way back, good 20 plus years ago. So yeah, it's been a while, but yeah, it's good. It's genuine. It's real.
Yeah,
It's a
that's how
bit
it is.
funny because the PFPs and some of the usernames aren't really names, but there is a human being behind there,
Yeah.
Not, that's what I'm interested in, that human being. But, we all feel comfortable with how we do things. So, but I just love it. The conversation, a lot of laughs. But Buenos Aires, Argentina at the moment. Next up will be Uruguay on Monday. Hopefully, we still got to exactly work out the what's going to happen with that, and then after that, head down to Patagonia, and that's through Chile, Patagonia, some
Sweet.
stunning nature places, and then from there, probably fly back to Buenos Aires for a day, and then fly out to Brazil. It's one flight, but it's with the break in the middle,
Yep.
and it's a long wait to get it a bit cheaper. And then it'll be off to Brazil for the Carnival if we get there in time. And then, the passion in South America is just wild. Everything they do here is incredible. The World Cup itself, monkey leagues.
I do.
I mean, you're all football fans to some extent, and the atmosphere during the
Absolutely.
World Cup, we saw it all. I'm
Yeah.
sure we did. It was, it was
Before you
wonderful.
go on, I do have a picture I would like to share on my
Yes.
recording here because it's a picture basically of you that FIFA actually posted. Incredible scenes from the capital, and you are right, center on stage. There we go. We can
Yeah.
see Hector right there. That's amazing, man. Yeah, I
I
wish I
couldn't
could
believe
experience that energy that was there. It's crazy. But it's all on your YouTube, yeah, like all the videos from the
Yeah.
World Cup and all that.
That's right, yeah.
Sweet.
If anybody wants to look it up, there's got heaps of videos all from the World Cup. It was incredible to savor that atmospheres,
Yeah.
I was part of it. And, these people are climbing everywhere. That's what I love to do as a monkey league, a true monkey that I've always been. I just had to climb up with them. So I joined them quite a few times to different places. And that's when I was hoping that I could have my monkey league flag. Because imagine that would have been on the front of FIFA's
No, I
page,
hear you, man.
But I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting.
Yeah.
I might get a flag eventually or some merch, and I'd love to show that to the world.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna stop climbing anytime soon. So hopefully we get to see
Uh,
see you
is
climb.
it? I think, yes, I think, it's something that as children we just love to do, climb, and we're often talked out of it by adults. Get down, get down, get down, and we grow out of it as such.
Yeah.
But it's such a natural instinct to want to climb things, and I've never grown out of it. And I pray that I never will, because when I see things that look climbable, I just want to get on top and, pump my fist and get
That's
excited about life. And yeah, well, I'm sure there's many members here who have children. I'm sure their children climb on top of things. I just think it's just brilliant. It's a brilliant way to live. I love it. Love it. And all the monkeys climb on everything too. Wait till the game comes in.
I have a little one myself. He's very active
Oh,
and full
yeah?
of life, so I know the feeling.
Yeah.
Always have to
Yes. How
encourage
old?
him. He's 3 years old.
No,
Yeah,
that's
so
super age, super cute age.
he loves swimming. He always wants me to just throw him in the air. He can fly and
Yes.
land in the water. So he's amazing. But
Yeah, but for anybody listening, jump on. There's YouTubes, there's Instas. I post a gratitude every single day on TikToks. I'm sort of, because I'm only getting back into it, or it's a bit overwhelming, but I'm doing it. I'm consistently doing it. And, once I really work it out and get that nice, consistent run going, it's going to be fun, a lot of fun. It's about just sharing happiness and smiles.
yeah,
Life's short. I think it's important to smile and remember how blessed we are to live.
of course, that's the key to success.
Yes.
But that being said, let's talk about Monkey League again. Like, where do you see them going in the future? What do you think is going to happen with them, or what do you?
I think big things. I was so worried about the World Cup, and that's when I got into the chat as well. When I started chatting, that was a big part of my conversation to begin with, because I was trying to tell them, are you going to take advantage of this? This is the World Cup, the biggest event on the planet of any type. It's the World Cup. It's bigger than any music event or whatever. This was our sport, Monkey League sport. So I was so happy to see that the way they took advantage of that. They launched the World Cup season, and it went amazingly. For the future, I know that they've got the female monkeys. They've got another Milan season. They've got a Dybala season. So there's some exciting stuff. Apart from that, they're gonna eventually have different sports that these monkeys can play, and they've got all these different athletes and this different vision. And I just think it has the potential to be so massive. And then you can play to earn and the rest of it. I think the main thing is that it has to be fun. So you've got to have that fun element, and if you can addict people to that fun, and then the bonus of owning your own monkey that's in the game and the rest of it. Plus, I know that they've got stated all different ways that you can contribute and be involved and watch this explode. So I'm hoping the team seems switched on, and as with everything in Web3 and in crypto, everything's always delayed. It's never on time. So there have been a few delays. It's a little bit frustrating, but they have kept much of their promises, which is encouraging.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah, I feel the same way, but I rather have a product, that's up to the
Of course.
standards versus rushing something and just putting it out there just for the sake of putting it out there. Like,
Yeah.
perfect
Did you
example.
mean?
No, I tried
Richard?
to, but I couldn't.
Really?
Yeah, so we were just sniping off the marketplace. Everybody was posting, so it
Yeah.
was an interesting day for sure. No, I was just gonna give an example of the real gaming world. I don't know if you know Cyberpunk, what it is.
Is that not an NFT? I did.
No, it's a
Cyberpunk.
real. It's like a PlayStation, Xbox kind of game, like a real
Okay.
Web 2 game. So they hyped it
Yeah.
up, all year. They had a delay, then they finally released it, and it was crap. So they,
Really.
I was looking forward to it so much. I bought it for Christmas, and then they were
Yeah, yeah.
giving money back to the people that bought it because there were so many glitches and there's so many things.
Oh, wow.
It's
Yeah.
pretty crazy. I'd
I
rather
mean,
have something that's tested and properly put out there. And I think that's the next
yeah.
step, right? Like we're gonna be able to test the game, so I think that will bring some new members and some cool elements, chit chatting about Monkey
Yeah.
League again. So that'll be good.
Yeah. That's the beta that they're going to put out, isn't it? It's the trial game. Is that how it works?
Yeah, there's like alpha, beta, so we're gonna have community member spots as well, so communities can test it as well. It's normal
So,
for Web 2 games. Like they do this the same procedure. Like they test the game. Well, supposed to test the game properly by professionals, and then make sure
yeah.
everything works the way it should work, and then continue from there. Yes, sir.
You, your thoughts on it? You excited about the future? You've got a few monkeys yourself. You're looking into stadiums, management,
Yeah.
sponsorship later, or you're just concentrating on the game, playing, kicking ass?
I have enough monkeys for a couple of teams. I always enjoyed soccer, like FIFA 2000. I started with like FIFA 2000, right? So I was always into the
Yeah,
video games of FIFA, the street soccer, whatever different ones. So I'm really excited. It's like reliving my childhood all over again. If
yes.
they do it properly. So I think that's a cool aspect of it. And imagine like for example the World Cup, right? We had the World Cup breeding season. That would be the coolest thing if we did back in the day playing FIFA games. We had
Mm,
the opportunity
oh,
to
yeah.
like, even with the AC Milan, like we have the opportunity to win actual tickets to the game or win jerseys from the like
Yeah, of
signed
course.
jerseys. That would be awesome, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And this is just the
And that's
beginning,
what they
so
that's what they've just announced as well. That there's a whole bunch of MBS up for grabs, and there's jerseys, and
yeah.
there's match tickets. It's incredible, incredible. Sponsorship of Milan that got me really excited.
Yeah, and this is like the first one, right? So I can only imagine, if other teams start coming in and like national teams start coming in, and that'll be pretty cool for the future.
Exactly. Yeah.
No, but yeah, that's about it. Kind of, you know, making some content, talking to the community members. Tomorrow, I have another interview with somebody. I don't like to call it interview. It's more like a chat, if
Huh.
if
Yeah.
anything. I don't have interview questions lined up. I just said I want to talk to Hector, and that's it.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And I think
So
it's great. A bit of community engagement, fun, involvement, something to look forward to. Hopefully, a few of us have subbed to your channel, and it's just interesting. I watched your one the other day where you were DJing, maybe in your lounge room or something. It's good. It's a good set.
yeah.
I enjoyed it. It's good. We all have our little contributions. I look forward to it. I know that Tush, I think you've interviewed Tush, and I'm looking forward to watching that eventually. And yeah, whoever else jumps on board has a chat. I think it's great. Doing a
Awesome,
good
man.
job, man.
Thank you, sir. That's appreciate all the positive vibes. So yeah, it's kind of late for me. I don't know what time you have over there. there.
We started at 1 a.m. I just wanted to be safe because I thought to myself, yeah, 20 past 1, I thought to myself, if I leave it too late, if I end up going out and whatever, doing something, and I
Yeah,
don't want to cancel you last second, so that worked out well, perfect timing.
yeah, it's
But yeah,
perfect.
it is a little late now.
Oh
All
yeah,
good.
yeah. So that being said, I guess the next question would be if there's new members or people that haven't even heard of Monkey League or NFTs. What do you suggest for them? Like, do you have any suggestions for them or any?
You get a monkey right now. This is the cheapest I've ever seen them. The only reason why they're so cheap is because we had a situation where somebody who owned, a few hundred, they needed some bit of a cash boost, so they threw a whole bunch on the floor. They're not going to last. As soon as the last few, there's not many left. Jump in, grab one while they're on sale. There's some incredible deals out there. And then the floor will rise again. So it's very, very lucky time to be involved with Monkey League. Almost at min price or thereabouts. Jump in, grab one, get one that you like, get a few. Why not get a team?
Yeah.
And jump on the journey, get involved, and have some fun.
Perfect, man. That's what I like to hear. Come to Discord if anybody has any questions. We're always
Yeah,
there, you know.
yeah. I'm part of Learning Labs too. I got quite involved. It's another Discord, amazing group, just really positive community. They don't even have NFTs yet, so that's all something for the
Yeah.
future. It's a group where we talk about, all things positive, and it's filled with a lot of creativity. But in saying that, Monkey League, for me, for the engagement and the speed of it, is just the busiest Discord I've ever seen. It's all, and it hasn't stopped through the whole bear market where a lot of other ones have completely stopped. Monkey League hasn't. It just continues. You have your minutes, maybe 15 minutes of silence in the middle of the night in a few time zones, but generally you go in that chat and it's just buzzing.
Yeah.
It's buzzing. So it's great.
Yeah, I hear you.
There's
Well,
always something interesting. Soul's always dropping something or saying the gifts everywhere. J-Mac and, Max, Tush, Mother, Niche. Yeah, it's good.
shout outs.
Yeah.
Monkey family.
G'day to all of us.
Yeah, I may or may not be talking to J Mac in a couple of days.
So, brilliant.
Yes, just a little, you know. But yeah, you were saying the what's the other project called? Low Labs or
That's my new PFP.
okay, I see.
So I've been immortalized into their law. So it's like this huge kingdom that they're building. I'm learning. It's all learning to be learned. But eventually, there's going to be NFTs and all that.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to be part of it. The PFP is going to be part of the NFT collection, and it's just a really positive place. There's a couple of members of ours that have popped across and just had a look around. But
Yeah.
if that's what you're into, jump across.
No, I
And
definitely want
it's
to.
somewhere where I like
Sorry, I was just saying I was listening to the Twitter Spaces. I definitely want to check them out. You know, take some
yeah,
time in there, figure out what they're all about. They seem like genuine people.
yeah.
So
Good people from all over the world. We've got 4 divisions: music, art, Web3, and mindfulness. So, spirituality, that kind of stuff.
yeah,
And it's just people talking, like-minded people about similar things. And with it, Web3 is a big part of it, especially for the future. So, yeah, some exciting moments.
yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I was just saying. The coolest thing I saw on the Twitter Spaces is that the guy inserted like a couple of words in this AI, and it created a poem.
Man,
It was like what?
unbelievable.
That's wild.
Unbelievable, so specific, like exactly what I'm doing here and traveling the world, and it was incredible. And apparently, this AI is my the technology. It's unbelievable. Speaking of it, it keeps yeah.
Yeah, we have some connection problems, but yeah. All right. Cool, man. Well, listen, it was my pleasure that you took the time to talk to me. You know, I appreciate your
Of course,
time.
likewise, I really appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Hope come back to Discord. You know, continue chatting and just keep being you,
Yeah, of
man. We love
course.
your energy. We love everything you do. So it's all about
Thank
life
you,
and
brother.
living it.
Thank you. And likewise for you, bro. You made me laugh from the very beginning. All your gifts, your sense of humor is, for me, it's hilarious. So
Yeah.
keep it up, bro. Be you, and I look forward to seeing you every time I do. So Discords, and looking forward to more of your videos, checking them out, and yeah, you're a legend. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no
Really,
problem. And
really
if you're
do.
ever in Canada, you know you're gonna be taken care of. So let me know if you ever come.
Superstar. I appreciate it so much,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
Thank you.
All right. Take it easy.
Later. Thanks, brother.
Bye.
Catch you in Discord.